Hello, welcome back to another math video. Today I want to quickly discuss mean, median, and mode. What mean, median, and mode are, there are different ways you can represent central tendency, how numbers relate to the middle of a data set. Let's first go on to what a mean is. Mean is the one hopefully you guys remember. A mean is just the average of the data set. And how do we get that average? We add up all the numbers, divide by how many numbers there are. Next we have the median. Median is one that most of us tend to forget. Median is the middle number of our data set. You put the numbers from smallest to largest, find the central number. And a couple of points is if you have an even amount of numbers in the data set, you want to take the average of the middle numbers. If you have an odd number, you can just take the middle number itself. And for each one of these two, I'll do an example to make this more clear, but here's just I want to get the definitions out of the way first. And then the last one is mode. It is pretty easy. The mode is just the one that appears the most in the data set. There's also range we can touch on. Range is just the difference between the largest number and the smallest number. So let's go ahead and jump to an example of a mean. Alright, let's do an example of a problem dealing with mean. So as with a mean, we're taking the average of these numbers in the data set. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers. Mean, we just add everything up. So if I add 6, 14, 25, 17, plus 8, plus 10, plus 12, plus 8, that would give us 100. I have 8 of these. So if I do 100 divided by 8, you will get 12.5. So the mean, or average, of this data set of 8 numbers is 12.5. Add them all up, divide by the total numbers. We have 8, and you get your average. Alright, let's next jump into finding the median. We'll use the same numbers. And to do the median, first we have to put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So 6, 8, 8, 10, 12, 14, 17, and 25. So next we find the middle number of these. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the middle number would be between the fourth and fifth number. And since this is even, remember I told you the shortcut, if I have an even number, you take the average of the middle two numbers. So 10 and 12, you add those up to 22. 22 divided by 2 is 11. So that's how you find the median of a number. If I added one more number here, let's say 27, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then you'd have, the middle number would be, median would be 12, because you'd have 4 on one side and 4 on the other. But this case, since we just had even numbers, you find the middle number by taking the average of those two numbers. So I'm taking the average of the fourth and fifth number. Put them in order, find the middle number. If it's even, take the average. If it's odd, you just find the middle number. That's median. Let's go on to our last one. The last one would be mode, and mode's really easy. You just find the number that appears the most. In this case, if I look at the same number, or the same data set, the only number that appears more than once is 8. And that appears twice, so the mode is 8. Alright, hopefully this video helps and jars your memory about mode, median, and mean. This is something good that I would recommend taking down in your notes. You may see this again in your algebra class or a SAT, PSAT type of test. With that said, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.